get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
College football heads. Y'all know what it is, man. It is the first of many, coming from me, and man, I'm excited about, just a new outlet, a new game to break down, man. And so, y'all see, man, Dope Walker. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But yeah, the reviews are coming in fast. They're mixed for some people. I like it. I knew what to expect. If you go back, on my Coach DC 404 channel, which this video probably be on there too. But if you go back, you'll hear me say, man, expect the high scoring, the bad pursuit angles and all that stuff. We just have to take this game for what it is. I mean, just honestly, this is a high scoring kind of affair for some people, but the defense will come because people will figure out, how to contain certain things that might be an issue right now. The option stuff and the running and all that stuff. Right now, people are just learning how to move. They're trying to understand movement. So this is why I do like, the Mechanics Bible and the College Football 25 Mechanics Guide, which will be should be ready to go on the 26th of this month. And so, man, yeah, I'm already getting my clips and all the stuff in order, and just understanding of how to do things, and man, yes, knowing the mechanics gives you a tremendous advantage. I'm telling you, because it's you can pick these games up, and it's literally just you learning how to navigate the menus, because playing the game is relatively it's easy. You know what I mean? You just have to maybe learn the little nuances and speeds and little speed changes and rhythm changes of the game. But otherwise, man, it is what it is, man. Please do not let it be said that there is no defense on this game. That is a joke. I am here to tell you. Yeah, boy, I've been delivering quite a few donuts, but it's a game of adjustments defensively. Yeah, it's a game of adjustments, and so you just have to really understand how to get into your adjustments. Watch the switch stick right here. Yeah. Oh yeah. That switch stick thing. Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of misnomers and all this stuff about how it's a rhythm to it. Like I said, I'm 50-50 on it. It's not the way I wanted it to be, but it's a rhythm to it, and it can help you in certain situations. But I think if you're out here just trying to do it, and it's not just coming within the framework of the game, and you're just trying to see if you could switch to this guy, man, you're gonna get yourself, in a world of trouble out here, man, because you can get yourself out of position quick. And when you get out of position on this game, man, it is a lot of house calls. Let me tell you. I'm talking about for real, boy. One missed tackle, one missed angle, and fellas, I have some bad news for you click off guys. When tackling, you're gonna have to learn how to click on. Yeah, we still doing some of that. The high ball thing is serious, but yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to click on and tackle. We're gonna have to really have some really good virtuals and YouTube videos about tackling. So, for you new guys, man, yeah, this is what I do. I talk about the mechanics and the how. I run a website, Coach DC 404. Go there, become a member, free of charge. But yeah, it's content that you won't see here on YouTube, but you will see that the purity of the content. I would encourage you all, man, go ahead and pre-order your College Football 25 Mechanics Guide, man. I'm telling you, do yourselves a favor so you can come out and shoot, dropping these dots. I like the new revamped passing system feature or whatever. I don't even know what it's supposed to do, but I like seeing my catch attempts. I like seeing catch and run, secure catch, rack catch. I love seeing that because, it kind of lets me know, when the ball is in the air, what I'm doing and what I should be doing, or what I'm trying to do, rather. So I like it. I mean, if you really have your mechanics down, all of the passing systems are going to work. They're just going to work. It doesn't really matter which one you use, to be honest with you. It's really your preference. Ooh. Yeah, these back shoulders, and man, boy, I have so much stuff is going to be coming up, boy, especially with these virtuals and stuff, and the College Football 25 Mechanics Guide. Yeah, fellas, it's ladies too. Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's going down out here, like seriously. Let me see what else. When it comes to the switch stick, I'm gonna get into that, a little bit of that, because that still exists in the game. That was terrible. I'm gonna get into that a little bit because it's just certain rules you're gonna have to follow if you're gonna use switch stick and you're gonna use it naturally. You need to know what you're doing with the initial user. Is he in man-to-man? Is he a blitzer that you're using to user? If that's the case, you should probably put him in a middle read or something like that, or maybe a QB spy. It just kind of depends. And so, it's some really ways to effectively use the switch stick. Like I said, man, the adjustments are king on this game. I am here to tell you, all that motion, throw to the flats or run stuff, man, that stuff can be dealt with. Yeah, I'm serious business. That stuff can be dealt with. I have not seen anything on this game that looks that impossible to stop at the moment, but there are some things that are coming. I am not even getting ready to talk about it, but I mean, just learning how to switch stick and get yourself into the right position. Learning, if you're using the middle linebacker, you're using the safety, whatever, to lurk the middle, like initially right here, I'm going to move that guy into the position I want, and then I'm going to transition to where I want to go, using the right stick. And so, like I said, I'm really hush is the word until I release my the College Football 25 Mechanics Guide. When I break the switch stick down in there, I'm gonna, man, it's y'all know what it is, man. I'm gonna figure it out. But see, situations, let me use this as an example. Watch this. So the switch stick was good, but unfortunately, when you switch stick, you have to be doing the right thing. You have to be really doing the right thing, because if you get out of position, this game will make you pay. And so it's a few different ways that it can be effective. It's like, okay, in this case, I was initially on 5, I was using him, and then I switched off to a safety to drop back into the middle. But what I did was I pulled him to the middle, and because he was in a middle read, watch what he does. And so I'm switching off, all the way across the field, and watch me, I'm way out of position. Look, see, I'm not doing the right thing. If he's throwing that post right there, I'm cooked. But you know what I mean? And unfortunately, I moved him inside, and that was the read. And so with him being in that middle read, when I clicked off of him, he naturally dropped back into that kind of zone. You know what I mean? So if you can kind of figure out what I'm saying. And so it's just really knowing where you're supposed to be, knowing where you want to go, and initially, utilize the initial user. I know this sounds really complicated, but utilize him in a way that you're taking away something even when you click off of him. So you see, even when I click off, he's right there in the middle, ready for, whatever. And so when I click to the safety, I'm looking for the post route. I'm not try to keep it in the same vicinity and try to keep it within the system, if that makes sense to anybody. Stay within your defensive schemes. Don't come out here trying to do, I'm on one side and I want to go to the guy all the way on the other side, and it's guesswork. Because you have to remember, the switch stick does not work on running plays. And so don't think you're switch sticking on running plays. You're not. Yeah. It only works in that small window between when the quarterback has the ball and before he throws. And so it has to make sense. And so you see right there, you see me transfer off. He stays right there in the middle, and I'm able to get back on the post route. And so there's just a rhythm to it, man. It's a rhythm to it. And that's the key to this game. There is so much rhythm in this game. And I think that's what I really like about it. I like the high speeds. Sometimes it causes you to get yourself out of position. And so again, to me, that's realistic. If they're going to give you the ability to make the plays, they have to give you the ability to mess up. And so even, y'all seen this deep ball stuff. I've been doing this on every single game there is. And so this is like clockwork to me. The mechanics, all my mechanics Bible guys, this is what you can expect if you really, you got into the throwing and catching stuff. Man, like I said, it doesn't matter which throwing option you use, whether it's the revamped passing system, whether it's placement and accuracy, whether it's just regular classic, and I don't even know if they even have that anymore. But I'm telling you, it's so much stuff, man. It's so precise. And so that's the one thing I'm gonna give this game is this game is offensive precision. And so once the game starts to slow down for everybody, and it will, the game won't feel like it's moving like it feels like it's moving right now forever. It won't feel like that forever. It will slow down to us, and we'll get accustomed to the speed and all that stuff. So you guys know the adjustments and all that stuff are coming, or the patches and all that nonsense. But I'm telling you, man, it's I like it because it's going to make us user responsible. It is. When you playing a guy and his system is hard to stop, whether he's running the veers and all that stuff, I'm telling you, man, some of this stuff is hard to stop, but you just have to have that, man. Ooh, boy, my mechanics Bible guys, I'm telling y'all, boy, it's a big advantage out here. But you just have to know how to make your other guys move, man. Anyway, man, I'll be back.